What's up, y'all? This is your boy IT, man. We are here, man. Let's go, man. Welcome to the All Sports Show. Today we're gonna talk about the WNBA. And no, I'm not talking about Caitlin Clark. I know she's been disrespected. Nobody likes her. All of that. No. Forget all that. We're gonna actually talk about how these teams are playing, because I actually want to get into this. Okay. So of course I'll start with the obvious: Indiana Fever. Indiana Fever haven't been that good, but it's not all Caitlin Clark's fault. A lot of people been playing a little pedestrian. Aaliyah Boston hasn't played like herself. No, Kelsey. They still got what's her face? I think it's Kelsey Mitchell. I mean, she's all right. The Fever are just struggling. They were the worst team in the league last year, and honestly, it's no different this year. The difference is they got Caitlin Clark and they got all the publicity because they got 36 televised games. That's still crazy, man. Man, like seriously, like it's like the Chicago Bears going from like actually they had a good amount last year too, but like the Chicago Bears aren't as famous as the Fever. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously. So hey, it's all good, man. The Fever are pretty good. They're okay, man. I'm not expecting them to win no title. Though, look, if they could just go 500, I'm totally fine with that. you know. So yeah, that's about it for the Fever. I hope Caitlin Clark can you know shut out the noise because she's been getting a lot of animosity and it's not been warranted. I'm not gonna comment on it because too many people have already talked about it, including Stephen A. So I'm gonna save myself from getting mad. Okay. Okay. With that said, let's move on to the next team. Seattle Storm. Well, Joseph, Seattle Storm. Who do they have? Well, they got Skylar Diggins Smith. Yeah, yeah. Everyone forgot about her because she was having a kid last year, but the woman is still good. Let's keep that in mind. They got Naneka Abumake. That's not her name, but they got Naneka. She's pretty good. Good. Okay. And they still got Jewel Lloyd, the best, arguably the best shooter last year. Like seriously, the leader in points last year. So she's pretty good. Alright. Right? And they got Easy Magabor. I probably misspelled that name, but she's a good center too. The Storm are 6-3 right now. 6-3, that's not bad. That's actually pretty good. So the Storm, you gotta watch out for the Storm. Last year they were bad. Okay, let's call it like it is. Schubert retired. They were horrible. All right, they were bad. But this year they are actually pretty good. This year. Yeah. Okay. So man, watch out for the Storm. They're like a underrated team. Team you should watch out for. Next team, got to talk about the Atlanta Dream, my home team. They're doing all right. I mean, Alicia Gray's still our best player. I mean, come on, shout out South Carolina, Lana. It's crazy. This woman went to South and North Carolina. That is crazy. Alicia Gray's still our best player. Renee Howard, she's good. She's still doing good. I'm very disappointed in Nas Hillman this year. It's again, it's early, but like hopefully she can show me something because like coming out of Michigan, Nas Hillman was nice. Okay, so I haven't seen that consistently. I gotta see that. Cheyenne Parker's fine. I think they got Crystal Dangerfield, or maybe I'm misplacing that. Yeah, they got Crystal Dangerfield. She was a starter for a minute, So, hey, Crystal Dangerfield, she might be good. She might be good. Yeah, Atlanta's not doing much. They're all right. They ain't. They're doing about the same as they did last year. But still, Alicia Gray's our best player, hands down. Alicia Gray's nice. So I hope Atlanta can at least do a little better than right now. A little better. That's just me. Of course, we're gonna get the obvious out of the way. Liberty and Aces, they're still dominating. I mean, of course. Las Vegas. I mean, come on. They got Asia Wilson, Kelsey Plum. They don't. Chelsea Gray still hasn't played, which is still bad. But they did sign Tiffany Hayes out of retirement, so that I do like because Tiffany Hayes is definitely a pretty good point guard. Yeah, she's gonna play point guard. She's a pretty good point guard for real. Real. They've been playing that 36-year-old. Her last name is Clark. She's been fine as like a small forward, but like that's about it, bro. Las Vegas, we know we gotta wait till the playoffs. Okay, so yeah, Las Vegas is good. New York Liberty, they've been pretty good for real. Breonna Stewart had 33 points. I want to say last game. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Oh, Bethany Laney Hamilton. Yeah, that's her name. Oh wait, no, Bet Nija. That's her name. She's been pretty good as a wing piece. Sabrina Ionescu. We already know she's pretty good. She is a shooter. She is a shooter. We already know. Phew, let me see. Jonquel Jones. She's been a nice center. And yeah, New York Liberty. They've been pretty good. No, but the team that's really shocked me this year, it has to be the Connecticut Sun. Again, I love the Connecticut Sun. They're pretty good, man. But undefeated with Tysha Harris. Mind you, Tysha Harris went to South Carolina, but like Tysha Harris was like a backup. like like real talk. Tysha Harris was a backup before this year. Same with Dejanay Carrington. She was a backup. Now all of a sudden they're starters and they're just undefeated now. It's crazy. They still got DeWanna Bonner, so that's nice. They brought in Brianna Jones. Who else they got? I think they traded Rebecca Allen. And I can't remember who else they got. But hey, hey, the Connecticut Sun are undefeated. That is awesome, man. And finally, I wanted to get to this team last. The Los Angeles Sparks. They've been like bad, but like they got potential though. They got good potential. Lexi Brown was putting up like 12-point performances, and then out of nowhere just scored nothing. I don't know. No, look, she's a vet. She'll probably get better. Cameron Brink. She's had single digit games too. I don't know what's going on, but again, she's a rookie. I'm gonna let that slide. No. Who else? Who else? Kia. They got Kia Nurse. I like that pickup. She's been nice. Nice. Zaya Cook's been playing minutes. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Shit. Jordan Canada's gone. Who else? Who else they got? I can't think of nobody else they got. Oh, what's her face? Dang it. De'Erica Hamby. That's her name. That's her name. De'Erica Hamby's been a good center. So yeah, WNBA man. Man, I think the Sparks can go 500. They can go 500. But like that's about it, man. Those are the teams I want to talk about in WNBA. WNBA relevant. It's relevant. I think it's only relevant because the finals hasn't started. Again, that's just my opinion, but it's like okay, we got nothing to talk about. Nobody's paying attention to hockey. By the way, Oilers and Panthers in the Stanley Cup final. I'm sorry, I gotta go Florida on this one. I don't think Connor McDavid's gonna win a Stanley Cup. If he does, that'll be great. But no, that's my take on that. But yeah, man, WNBA man, it's out of control in as far as Caitlin Clark, but as far as like the competition, it's pretty good. It's been pretty good. So yeah, man. With that being said, like, comment, subscribe, man. I will see y'all later. I'm gone.